So let's get right into this story. A 42-year-old woman named Kesha Luwan Lucille Tate is no longer here after her 30-year-old neighbor, Nicolas Skyla Lucas, did the unthinkable. Nicolas, whose house is 150 feet away from Kesha's, was target practicing in his backyard while under the influence on Saturday, August 27, and here's what happened. Kesha was home with all 10 of her kids when around 6:30 p.m. she was in her kitchen and she heard several shots. So she went to the window to see what was going on outside, and that's when she was immediately hit in the chest with a stray bullet and fell to the floor. And I know that people are going to say, like, why would she do that? But I can honestly say that shots sound very similar to 4th of July fireworks. So being that it's late August and she heard several, maybe she wanted to see if there was someone, perhaps kids, setting them off on a Saturday night. Unfortunately though, her kids had to witness their mother lying there, and when deputies arrived, they found Kesha unresponsive and she was declared dead at the scene. Nicolas was charged several hours later with involuntary manslaughter and shooting under the influence.
Nicolas Lucas was target shooting outside of his home, which backs up to Tate's property.
Okay, but I have to say that her family members said that Kesha was worried about gunfire near her home for months. Nicolas lived behind Kesha in a neighborhood of about 30 homes clustered fairly close together, the family said. It is mind-blowing that a person thinks it's alright to target practice or discharge a gun within close proximity of so many other homes in the neighborhood, said Cherokee County Sheriff Steve Mueller. If convicted, Lucas faces up to 5 years in prison on the involuntary manslaughter charge and up to 2 years on the misdemeanor shooting under the influence charge. The sheriff also said that this is a senseless death that could have been avoided had the gun owner been responsible and chosen a safer place to target practice. And I couldn't agree more. Like, why would someone think that this is okay to do? He could have even hit kids in the area. Like, why? Like, why not a gun range? Make it make sense. Unbelievable. But I also must say that in this area, there are no county ordinances that prevent people from using their backyards to practice target. And now her family is hoping that this incident changes that.
Our drone shows how close the properties sit to one another.
Several homes directly behind where the shooter was at.
Now, we did our own investigation, and Nicolas Skyla Lucas has been locked up so many times before, not only in South Carolina, but also in other states like North Carolina and Florida as well, for charges such as larceny, probation violation, and simple assault on a woman, just to name a few. But what are y'all thinking? We want to know, so leave your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more. And don't forget to hit that bell to join the notification gang. PettyBlog.com signing out.